Let's talk about this survival kit by Vado World. I'm not a dooms prepper. I'm not a hiker or even a camper or even a adventurer. But I love to always have like things that I may need in any type of case of emergency, right? And this little thing could be something that you would give someone or yourself. If they are a hiker or camper, just to have things on the go, on hand to help you out. I'll probably keep this in the car because that is where I need things the most, depending if you're in a pinch, whatever. But like, let's stop talking about it. Let's just look at this really cool case. As far as survival kits go, this case is really nice. Yes, as you saw the pouch from before, but I'm just not even going to use the pouch. I'm going to use it right into the case because everything fits in there. And let's talk about what's in there, right? I'm going to switch some cameras here and we'll be able to actually see what it consists of. So of course you've got some nice rugged clamps right here just to open it up, and we're going to open it up. And I've opened it up before, but I didn't go through everything yet. I just wanted to do this with you guys, of course. So you've got a nice little user guide. Perfect. Fantastic. We're going to go through these baggies in just a second. Well, let's go to the pièce de résistance here. You've got a really cool, wow, look at that, compass. You've got a can opener here or a beer opener. I guess this could be a flat screw head as well, but this could actually be just like on your wrist. This is really, really cool. So very cool. On your wrist, on your bag, on your belt. That's not a problem at all. And then you've got some rope as well that you can use. So you can actually use this rope as well. Nice. I like that a lot. So let's put that to the side. You do have, they do give you some keychains, and you've got wire. So depending on if you need any type of wire, attaching something, maybe you're cooking something, maybe you just want to hang something in the woods or while you're on a hike, this comes in really handy. And that wire is actually super, super rugged. Let's look at it actually. Yeah, look at that. That is really rugged wire. I like that. That's really, really cool. And you've got like the kind of like keychain there. Very nice. All right. Next, come on. Really cool. So obviously this is ideal for that survivalist, the guy that's going to be, or the gal that's going to be out there in the bush. You've got a spoon fork, a spork, I think that's what they call it. So of course, spoon with some teeth at the end, so you can actually use this as well with a little bit more bite. So that's really nice. You've got a nice little spoon there. Perfect. Oh yes, this is my favorite. I mean, I like making fire, but let's look at what this is. So you've got a little kind of indent here. You could use this to open cans, I'm sure. You've got a cool little ruler. So nice little 5-centimeter ruler. I'm not sure what you would do with this end, but I'm sure you could probably find ways to scratch some wood or do God knows what. But when it comes to this flint maker, this is what I would be using with because this will create some flint powder to start a fire. Isn't that cool? That's really nice. So obviously you disconnect this and then you start making some flint out of that little cylinder, and then you'll be able to start a fire. Really, really nice. And let's look at this. Whoa, nice. This is obviously, clearly a knife. Beautiful pocket knife. You've got a nice little holder here, or clamp to attach to your belt if you wanted to. It doesn't have an automatic clip up, but if you know what I mean, but it does have that that kind of like notch. So if I'm holding it, it's not going to close on me because it's actually going to try and pinch my finger instead of cutting my finger, which is a good thing. And then you just close it up. Love the black on black, by the way. Very, very cool. All right. Next one, we've got a flashlight. That is always super handy. I'm assuming probably the flashlight will need some batteries. Let's see what kind of batteries it does take. Okay, so it's a telescopic flashlight, so it's actually going to throw a little bit. Let's see where that battery is going to actually fit. So there you go, one AA battery just at the end right here. That's a pretty cool thing. The AA battery doesn't come with it, but hey, no biggie. So yeah, really nice, and also has a belt holder right here, so that's really cool. And then we have a sort of carabiner right here. Not a carabiner. Oh, a Velcro patch and snap button. So if you want to attach something to your belt, something to your bag, you can do it right ahead. You can go like that and then attach anything you want, and then just go and be on your way. Maybe it's a water bottle. Maybe it's, man, anything at all. This is cool. This is really, really nice. All right, next up, you've got a really cool pen. The reason I say really cool is because this pen does two things. Of course, you can have regular ink, regular pen. So as you can see, you've got that, that end right here. I'm just going to go like this and then show you the pen coming out. There it is. There's the pen. That's full on normal pen, as you could imagine. But the cool thing is on the other end, right here, that's a glass breaker. So if you're in a car, if you're in a van, camper, bus, whatever, you're in a pinch and you need to break some glass, just grab that and go ahead, break the glass with this, and it'll work just perfectly. That's really cool as well. You got some fishing wire and a little bait. If you're ever in a bind and you need to fish, you've got a little bit of bait right here, kind of a colorful jelly bait and some fishing line. That's a really nice thing to have. And then finally, but not last, the emergency blanket. This thing is invaluable. This will keep you warm if you're in your car at night and you've got no power, if you're in a tent and or if you're in an emergency situation and you need to keep a body warm. This will definitely be it. Definitely a really, really good thing to have. 130 by 210, so this is an adult version, so that's really, really cool. And I wanted to go back and touch on this really, really quickly because this, yes, can be used as like I said, hanging things, you know, in the woods. But let me show you exactly what you can do. Grabbing both ends of this and running it back and forth, you can actually use this to cut wood. So this is like a handsaw right there. You can actually cut woods, pieces of logs, wood, whatever you find. That's a pretty cool thing. And the last thing, that's the thing that I might actually just have in my wallet at all times. I think this is really nice. Made of metal. Again, you have a hard edge. You've got an Allen key. You've got yeah, look at that. You can actually like bolt down things. Really, really, really nice. And yeah, so as they say, can opener, knife edge, screwdriver, ruler, cap opener, 4-position wrench, as you can tell, butterfly wrench, saw blade. There's a 2% lanyard hold, of course, key hold right there. So, but you could leave. I would have this in my wallet at all times. It's just like a credit card, basically, a little tinier than a credit card. Keep this on you at all times to just never be out of luck, basically. But yeah. This pack is full. It's actually super impressive how much stuff actually fits in here. And yeah, definitely, if you are the survivalist or if you want to have an emergency survival kit with you at all times or be able to gift it to someone that does need one, definitely, highly recommend VEITORLD.